We have incredible news for you today. That is truly revolutionary. In an environment where electric aspirations encounter intense rivalry, the Tesla stock is poised for exponential growth. Get ready for a thrilling ride in the electric car fast lane, where Tesla is gaining ground on rivals and advancing towards supremacy. Take advantage of this exciting opportunity. We're going to provide the techniques, triggers, and insider knowledge that can help you realize your financial goals. However, before we get into the exciting specifics, don't forget to show your support by clicking the subscribe and like buttons. It's Tesla stock news, and we're thrilled to show you this video. Upon considering a note from an analyst at Deutsche Bank suggesting that Tesla may fall short of expectations by a few 100,000 deliveries this year, we are forced to ask, is this the area that needs our attention? So we be concerned about these shortcomings, given that Tesla is dominating the electric vehicle market and surpassing previously thought out benchmarks. Think about this. Just 5 years ago, Tesla's yearly sales were close to 100,000. Today, they're rapidly reaching 2 million. Not only is such exponential development admirable, but it's astounding. Tesla's momentum only seems to be growing as rivals like Ford struggle with unanticipated setbacks like recent plant delays, and numerous others in the EV space are struggling to raise critical finance. It seems like Tesla is well positioned to take advantage of these changes as we move through the cycles of interest rates that fluctuate, substantially profiting from the Fed's present policy. There is a far deeper story that lies underneath the realm of raw numbers. When you venture into the world of electric vehicles, you will quickly realize that Tesla is not just a player in this space. Rather, they are leading the symphony, creating standards, constantly inventing, and laying out a plan for a sustainable future in a number of industries. Tesla is an inspiration to follow. Let's say you are in a high-stakes race. Tesla is leading the field with unparalleled vigor, and both established and emerging rivals are scrambling to catch up. While a number of up-and-coming electric vehicle startups in the US have high hopes of following Tesla's lead, their path is fraught with difficulties and unknowns. Tesla is more than just another automaker, because to its cutting-edge technology, unparalleled brand loyalty, and inspirational leadership, they are spearheading a movement that will alter the auto industry and usher in a more sustainable and clean future. The world eagerly awaits the release of new Tesla models, inventions, and breakthroughs that will redefine what we previously believed to be achievable in the automotive industry. Turning to speak with the astute investor community, one cannot fail to observe the delicate balance they must maintain in the present financial environment. The financial landscape seems to be both promising and demanding for individuals who value security, consistency, and assured returns. Certainly a 5 government guaranteed return is alluring, especially in light of current economic statistics that suggest inflation is on the decline. The idea is even more appealing because it presents the possibility of steady, risk-free profits. It has the dependability and predictability of a well-oiled machine with a steady hum. But when seen through the prism of historical data, a different image shows up. The stock market has historically produced yearly returns of roughly 10 on average. That's a big difference from the safe harbor of 5 that we're talking about. It begs the question, are investors perhaps throwing money away? The influence on long-term financial goals makes this disparity much more noticeable. Let's imagine you are approaching retirement. Although selling for a 5 return might seem sensible at the moment, the compounding effect of those lost percentage points might build up over the course of several decades. To put it another way, settling for 5 could unintentionally make those idealized retirement goals seem even more unattainable. As a result, the issue shifts to include both future goals and expected rewards. Are you prepared to brave the volatile seas of the stock market in search of maybe greater profits, or are you looking for the instant comfort of a guaranteed return? The response may influence how your financial future develops. Furthermore, do you prefer a steady treasury bill, or do you enter exciting new markets like Tesla, which are rife with opportunity for growth? The key factor in all investing decisions is risk tolerance, the peaks and troughs of the patterns. If you have been following Tesla stock moves closely, are rather interesting. It is anybody's guess as to what direction it takes next. We won't pretend to be prophets about the future of Tesla stock, but our value research makes it very evident that Tesla is still one of the industry leaders. Did we all embrace the electric vehicle of the future? We can't help but wonder in the exciting sprint to a sustainable future. Is Tesla the unwavering force guiding our path? A more convincing image has now been drawn by a few recent electric vehicle highlights. Recently, the Wall Street Journal praised Tesla's creative ideas, highlighting the megapacks in particular. These are revolutionary devices, not just battery packs. Wait. Imagine the oppressive summertime temperatures in states like Texas and California where blackouts were imminent. Then along comes Tesla with their megapacks, essentially rescuing the day by stabilizing electricity grids. As utilities become aware of this, investment in Tesla's revolutionary battery technology is surging. Now let's tackle the most pressing issue. Indeed, Tesla faces immediate problems, including factory retooling and variable rates, which would cause most businesses to fail. But if you go past this brief dip, say over a period of 3 to 5 years, Tesla looks even more promising. Even the quick-moving Chinese manufacturers and well-established automakers have their work cut out for them. They're chasing after Tesla nonstop, but will they catch up? That's a big request. Tesla continues to dominate the market in terms of sales, demand, innovation, and profit margins, even in the face of a flood of new electric vehicles, ifs hitting the road. Would you like to take a look at their power behind the scenes? Here we go. I believe that most of us are acquainted with the typical car buying process. After entering a dealership and being assisted by a middleman, you eventually leave with a new vehicle. The hitch is that under that model, you're not only paying for the vehicle itself, part of your hard-earned money goes to the distributor, part to the dealer, and so forth. When Tesla observed this, he reasoned, why not simplify? Rather than employing this disjointed multi-tier distribution network, they chose to go straight to the customer. This means that you avoid those annoying intermediaries and deal directly with Tesla when you purchase a vehicle. However, how will this change affect other people? First, openness. There are no secret motives. You know exactly what you're receiving, how much you're spending. Second, Tesla keeps a larger percentage of the sale by avoiding dealer markups and the profit sharing that follows. What was the outcome? Wall Street analysts and financial commentators are taking notice of stronger profit margins. It's a clever business move as well as an innovative approach to car sales. Furthermore, autonomous vehicles are nothing new. Many automakers have experimented with the concept for years, adding technologies like adaptive cruise control or parking assist. But in 2016, Tesla chose to jump not just stride into the future. They began working on a fully fledged, all-encompassing self-driving system that they called FSD. Why did this change the game? Because Tesla was preparing for a marathon when other businesses were just starting out. Their cars were built not just for the here and now, but also for the future with all the required gear built right in. Tesla made sure that a Tesla vehicle could be converted to complete autonomy with just a software update once the FSD software was ready and rules allowed. This strategy is similar to having a 5G ready smartphone before 5G networks become widely available. You're ready when the technology is available. Here, the same idea holds true. Owners of Tesla vehicles are at the forefront of the self-driving revolution, only one update away from experiencing the mobility of the future, while rivals rush to retrofit and catch up with their vehicles. Have you ever heard investors conversing while sitting in a coffee shop? It seems like the term of the moment is Tesla. However, what most people fail to see is that Tesla's success isn't just about automobiles. It's a comprehensive strategy movement they're supporting for a more environmentally friendly and productive future in manufacturing and energy solutions, in addition to driving. And leadership game that most businesses engage in. Well, Tesla changed the regulations. You and I get it directly from the manufacturer with no profit sharing with middlemen. Talk about creativity and efficiency combined in one smooth stroke. Let's now discuss Tesla's ambitious self-driving project, the FSD. Since they started in 2016, it appears like they are leading the competition based on their recent achievements. All they're doing is keeping up. Every Tesla is equipped with the necessary hardware, so all it will need is a software update to drive in the future. There's more to a Tesla than just its glossy look that sets it apart. If you delve far into the realm of driverless cars, a clear distinction will become apparent. No other automaker, including Tesla, has in-house self-driving software. While some may disagree with Cruise or Mobileye, there are differences to consider. These are not the folks who make cars developing their own software or licensing it from these tech companies. It's the choice facing the majority of the industry's largest automakers. Call them more convenient. The latter will undoubtedly result in higher Vehicle costs for the final customer. Tesla is aiming for the top of the AI wave with its fully autonomous vehicles, which rely on data as much as technology. Renowned Tesla supporter Cathie Wood refers to the automaker as the underappreciated jewel among AI stocks. Why? Because the new golden AI is data with the most extensive collection of actual driving data. Tesla has achieved great success. The automaker is preparing for a time when data will be the primary driver of innovation. So we experiment with some numbers. According to Cathie W. of ARK Invest, artificial intelligence AI will increase knowledge workers' output by 4 times by 2030. The revenue stream from AI, $3 trillion here. You guessed, Tesla is one among those most likely to benefit. Robotaxi is another project that has ARK Invest very excited. These driverless taxis might be Tesla's moneymaker by 2030, bringing in trillions of dollars. Looking closer, the crystal ball at ARK Invest predicts that by 2027, Tesla's robo-taxi business would account for a staggering 67 of the company's enterprise value and 64 of its EBITDA, and that EVs, although their margins are expected to be lower than those of the robo-taxi, they are still expected to generate 40 cells in the same. Here, let's not, however, present a perfect picture. Every leader faces hurdles, and battery technology is one for Tesla. Yes, they've come a long way, particularly with the Model S and X, but innovation is a process, not a finish line. The goal is to increase battery life, improve efficiency, and meet all environmental requirements. Batteries are the secret ingredient in the EV world, and Tesla is aware of how important it is to perfect this concoction. Despite the influx of electric vehicles in the market, Tesla maintains an advantage due to its consistent first-mover advantage in the race to innovate. Tesla is already running. While others are still tightening their shoelaces, the world is changing, and Tesla is leading the way in this maelstrom of change. What do you think now? Do you share Tesla's vision, or do you have any concerns? Please share your opinions in the space provided, and if you can't wait for more Tesla news, we have it. To experience another thrilling ride, simply click on the next video. That concludes this video, and I'll see you on the other side. We have explored Tesla's innovative approaches in today's in-depth analysis, from their customer-focused direct sales model to their unmatched advancements in FSD. We have shed light on the enormous amount of data they have amassed and have looked forward the bright future of robotaxis. But even with these successes, we recognize that Tesla still has a long way to go, especially in the area of battery technology. Certain as the EV landscape changes over time. Tesla isn't simply competing, they're setting the standard. In light of all these advancements, where do you see Tesla in 10 years, and do you think they can continue to lead? Remember to click the like button and subscribe to Tesla Stock News. If this research was helpful to you, you can get more updates and insights this way. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you in our upcoming films.